test a couple things before I try to get into this at all. Just to make sure this is going to be okay. Obviously, this is something that's going to be more figured out after during this stream, anyways, because I have no idea how it's going to be during battle. It's also going to be the first time I'm going to be playing a strategy game on this channel. There will be others going forward too. Everything on this channel really depends on just what I'm in the mood for more than anything else, anyways. But you know, I want to just double check the audio before I keep talking. Sure how much it's necessary. I don't imagine I have to make it too quiet, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to mute anything. I like having effects on. I like hearing the music for the most part. Like Rome, I love the soundtracks they used for it. So again, still testing this. Alright, I think the audio sounds alright. Hopefully it will be. I'm not entirely sure how it'll be in battles. That's the main thing I have to keep an ear out for. I put this in the description, but I'll talk about the reason why I chose Pontus in a second as well. The stream is also to be testing out Total War. I can get used to the remastered changes kind of thing. I haven't really played it a whole lot since getting it years ago kind of thing. Played the original a couple times since then, and I've tried playing this a little bit, but I want to primarily play on this one anyways. Especially because of the some of the changes they had made, like pathing kind of thing. It's not gonna be as noticeable on this with this faction pick, but it would be noticeable with one of the ones in the future. I'd probably choose Scythia. Scythia is one, or Scythia or Scythia. I'm gonna say Scythia. Scythia is one of my favorite ones to play as generally. I like horse archers, but they are overpowered. And I was originally gonna be doing a stream or recording a long time ago that was gonna be Scythia focused, but for now I kind of wanted to stick more with a kind of a middle of the roads faction, I guess you could say. But primarily I was more in the mood to play around with hoplites, pikemen, spearmen, whatever. And I can get to that more in a second. Actually, was there anything else I was saying about that? Oh, the other thing I was going to say is that since this is a first time I'm doing it, the other reason I'm using this as a test recording is so I can see if the audio will be good for battles. If anyone comes on and watch, which I'm not expecting, I'm not going to hope, I'm not going to assume that's going to happen. I'm going to look back at my stream probably tonight when I'm going to bed, try to see if I like how the audio works, whether or not I stick to this playthrough or not. That way I can get an idea. But I'm gonna try to go forward for now. So the reason why I was choosing Pontus as the title of the stream will say, or video if you're watching this in the future, they're not my favorite. I will say I actually liked Pontus quite a bit a long time ago. They were one of my favorites, but that's changed since then. Back then, this is like before Rome 2 came out. I was really happy to play Pontus, but sometime after that I just kind of like lost interest in them more. They're not bad or anything like that, but there's other factions that do what I like more and better, although they're still more of the middle grounds. But again, I'll get to those in a second. So other than the fact that they cover a lot of what I like in an army, they have a relatively easy starting position. Their biggest threats are, their only threats really, are Armenia, the Seleucids, or Seleucids, I'm going to say Seleucids, and Greeks. But the Greeks only have one city. They're hyper-focused on everywhere else. I don't think they're going to be an issue. So the Seleucids usually have to worry about multiple people, especially Egypt. So I don't think it's going to be a worry. That's going to be a worry for me. Armenia could be an issue, but they also tend to go after the Seleucids. One thing I will say, again, I'm going off of the original Rome Total War, not remastered. I don't know if they may change in that regard. I will say I did look at these faction difficulties, and I call BS on most of them, or some of them anyways. Romans are obviously going to be easy. But the fact that they gave the Seleucids a medium difficulty is surprising to me. So I'm pretty sure it was commonly held, or as a lot of people agree, that Seleucids are one of the hardest, if not the hardest, faction to play as. There are others that aren't too good. Spain, but I think Numidia is what a lot of people hate, and I will definitely say Numidia is not my favorite. They're pretty much like Scythia, but they're a lot worse because they have javelin cavalry, which are not as fun to use or as easy to use. Any kind of ranged cavalry is really good, but I don't know what they use to determine the difficulty for these factions. And I'm definitely not a great player by any means. You're probably gonna watch a lot of idiotic choices for me, but I don't think giving hard to some of these is understandable. Like Scythia, very, very easy. Yes, there's some difficulties with taking castles. You can siege them out if you really want to wait it out, but they still work. They're not really too much of an issue. It's very easy to fight back against everything, especially up where they are. There's not really too much armored enemies you have to fight against too often, too early. I don't get why they're hard. I don't get why Seleucids are medium when they have so many threats around them. Them being given hard makes sense, but I think there was very hard on here too. Yes, Parthia. Now, I won't disagree. Parthia was also one of my favorites as a kid. I think it was between Pontus and Parthia. I just really like these eastern factions, but I definitely would say Parthia is not my favorite anymore. I'll get to that, who I would replace them with more in a second. Their start is not the best either. I will definitely say theirs is kind of difficult, but I would still say I think Seleucids is harder. I think in the long term Seleucids are easier, but short term harder, and I think difficulty should be more determined off of a start than later on. But I suppose if or also saying later on you're more likely to fight a tougher Romans, which should actually give them a higher difficulty. Even then, I have no idea what they're basing off of. They do have an amazing army. I will do the Seleucids at one point, but that's once I get used to Remastered a little further down. Talk more about them after anyways. But Pontus has a relatively easy start. They have a couple rebel settlements, a couple easy settlements I could take from the Seleucids, the Greeks kind of thing. Could worry about the Armenians, who aren't that strong either. Same with the Parthians. Like, it's an easy start for them, I feel like. Their army, they have javelin cavalry, which like I said, is not my favorite. I prefer horse cavalry, but they're still alright. Still pretty good. And they get Cappadocian cavalry, which are basically cataphracts. And they get the pikemen, the bronze shield pikemen and phalanx pikemen, which I do love having those type of units. They're one of my favorites. Now, originally I was going between multiple factions, Greeks, Pontus, Scythia, but again I decided against it. I wanted to go more of the hoplite based. Greeks, Pontus. I hope I didn't say Seleucids. I just realized whatever. I'm gonna just Greeks, Pontus. Armenia. I actually did a warm-up game with Armenia just to see a little bit about it, but this is gonna be a proper warm-up playing with Pontus. So I was thinking I was gonna do Armenia. Now, they're the ones I say I put over Parthia. They have a lot of the things that Parthia is good at, but then even better in that they have better infantry, which isn't saying that a whole lot. Parthia doesn't really have any infantry. Then at least the Armenians get heavy spearmen, which actually can phalanx too, which I didn't remember that they could do that, to be honest, but I didn't play them a whole lot either. But yeah, Macedon was the other option I was thinking about, but you'll probably see a Macedon and or hang on a second. Sorry, I thought somebody was up here. You'll probably see a Macedon and or a Greek one in the future. I was originally going to go with Greeks because I do love the Greeks. I do love their units. I love the just their armored hoplites. I love the Corinthian helmet, but a lot of people love the Corinthian style helmets. That's nothing new. One I am thinking about doing, but I have plans for this one because Carthage is one of my favorites to play. In fact, if I wasn't going to be playing Rome Total War tonight, I was probably going to play Civilization 6 and play as Phoenicia. Not Carthage specifically, but their ancestors slash what Carthage were. They were Phoenicians, or at least their leaders were. It says right there. But they're someone I'm going to do in the future. They'd be a little bit harder, but they are one of the ones I'd have for a long-term game. And I'm not saying I'm going to immediately play them after Pontus, but I could see playing them relatively early on. But I also have a very hard time sticking to playing my playthroughs in one go. I mean, for very long. If I get distracted for too long for my playthroughs, I tend to get onto other things and never get back to them, like Hogwarts Legacy. But I need to get better with that. But I think what I need to do is hyper focus on a game, play it in a short period of time, or relatively short period of time, and just do whatever I need to get done. But in any event, that's neither here nor there. The Carthage is something you're going to see from me in the near future on here. I love the Carthaginians. They're one of my favorites to play. Even though they don't have everything, they're pretty good. They're like the Greeks. Not as good as with melee though. Who else? No, that's about it. The only other option for me was going to be playing as Scipii, which are my favorite Romans. It's between Scipii and Brutii. I like where the Brutii go, but I like the Scipii in general. I also like that they fight Carthage, and I also like their temples, even though they're not the best. They have Vulcan and they have Neptune. I think they're the only faction in the entire game that have a bonus towards ships, and that gives them their Corvus Quinquereme, or think it's called. But again, they're my two favorites of the Romans. I was probably gonna play Scipii if I played it, but I'm going with Pontus, and I feel like I've talked long enough. Anyone that's in the future is probably gonna be skipping this.
The desert is ours. It is my home. Invaders come here, but they do not leave. They do not understand the desert. They do not understand how it gives life, or how it kills. So they die, and we grow stronger. The dead cannot pass on their newfound wisdom. So invaders keep coming, keep trying to take our lands and our wealth. But then wealth flows through this land. And if our people have one failing, it is the love of wealth. It is sweeter than water. It is more powerful than the sword. For any sword can be turned aside with a gold coin. Gold will buy 1,000 warriors. And 1,000 warriors, why, they are the start of an empire.
Alright. Full disclosure, I did press that quicker than I intended to. I knew I just wanted to get right into the game before I talked. I can talk as I play the game. But I intended to also read the description of the faction, so apologies on that front. Maybe I'll do it, like, not at the end of this one or whatever. If I record in the future or if I do another stream, I can just read it before I go and load the game, if I play the Pontus past this stream anyways. There's still a good chance I will. I don't know how long I'm going to play tonight. I might even play more of this tomorrow, I'm thinking. I didn't play as much today as I didn't play at all of anything. Just pretty much just watch videos and videos of people exploring abandoned places kind of thing, and just crap happening to them kind of thing. Just horror stories. I don't know why. I just now and again get into that mood, especially this time of year, but it's still a couple months away from Halloween, so it's a little early. Maybe you'll see a horror game for me this year, because now that I'm working and having money in my bank and I can pay for stuff, I'm probably going to look into buying and playing horror games more. But at the same time, the reason why I don't think I'm going to do that right away, I might play certain games, I will say, close to Halloween. Maybe like find a good action zombie game or something. But I'm kind of going to save horror games for when I'm doing face cam, and I don't really want to do face cam on here until I get bigger, or if I just really get in the mood to do it. Plus I have to figure out where I put my camera anyways. don't think I ever connected it when I first moved in. I can't remember though. Alright, so this is Pontus. No. Other than the, anyone that's played Total War, I don't know why I have to say this. Rome Total War Remastered has been out for a while. Everyone knows what the changes are, if they even know what this game is. But, yep, so other than the visual changes, though, the biggest thing was
Your
the...
obedient
Are you a...
servant.
No, you're just a... No, okay, I just got a diplomat and a spy, which is fine. I couldn't remember if I started with a merchant or not, which is something they just added with the Remastered. Not just, they added with Remastered. Alright, so first things first. Again, I try to familiarize myself with the UI on my own time with playing a little bit of Armenia, but that didn't really... I didn't play it a lot, so this is you're mainly gonna see me doing a lot of back and forth for a bit. For now, what would I say? Go up here.
Once. My ears are yours.
Actually, do I want to send towards Armenia? I don't think so. I'll just make sure I know where the cities are. I know it's here and here, the two I'm going to be going after. I'm not sure who I'm going to go after first. I think if the Seleucids are being attacked, I'm going to go after them for sure. There wouldn't be a better time to go after them. Otherwise, I'll probably go after the Greeks. But the other reason I'm doing this, I would do the Seleucids first, because just these two settlements here are what I want to aim for early on, at least. Otherwise, if we're going against the Greeks, it'd be this city and the one in Rhodes. But that's not
Mighty
general just yet. Yeah, it's gonna be quite a bit of a warm up. I haven't really looked at the game too much. Now, early on, I definitely know I want to send most of my
Sire.
cavalry with the general at 4. I'm not sure if I want to send the Eastern Infantry or not. They are practically useless. They are useless except for freaking rams and any kind of siege work. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry about that. Someone just came up to say something. Alright, so again, this is gonna be a very I'm gonna make a lot of idiotic decisions probably.
Mighty general.
Let me just see what there is. Nope, definitely not hiring Eastern mercenaries. You're apparently even worse from what I remember. Yeah, I don't know how Eastern mercenaries are worse than freaking infantry. I always remember that I thought they were always the same, and I'm pretty sure they were different back in the original game, but just can't remember for sure. Just start sending it that way. Alright, so what should I do first anyways for this? Probably do the stable so I can get some Pontic light cavalry going. Do you have that already? You do, actually. Let's get a couple from you. Won't make it immediately necessary, then. Actually, I think... Was military build-up more important than freaking money early on? That is my income right now. We definitely should have tried playing this a long time ago more, but never got around to playing more than like 20 minutes when it first came out. So I'm actually losing 400 right now, 448, yeah. Right. So let's get this up. Wow, okay. Apparently that city has a lot of growth right now. Happiness, it's not bad. Yeah, this is gonna be very boring for people to watch because I have no idea. Well, other than not being anybody. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. Alright, well, we'll go with roads. That would get people close to get to my cities closer, yeah, quicker too. So, what do you have over here? You can get mines, which I played a lot of Divide and Conquer for Medieval 2 Total War, and there's obviously still a lot of similarities between those, because Medieval 2 came right after Rome Total War, but mines are definitely something that, while they're still good, they're not really immediately necessary. It'd be better to go for... Do I want to try getting pikemen early on? Like chariots could be decent, I guess, but I never liked the chariots. That's one thing I would say about choosing Pontus that was kind of a waste. I'm not going to be using them very much. Part of the reason I'm playing this at night was so anyone that wants to put it on could probably fall asleep to how boring this will be. Alright. For now, okay. I don't want to just sit and look at this forever. So let us check you. Maybe let's get... Just decided not to. How far? Honestly, I'm gonna say roads here will be fine. Actually, will it? Crap.
Sire?
Where does it end? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's do land clearance. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. Alright. Now, the only thing I was unsure is, actually, oh, you guys couldn't move anywhere, but you can easily. You still can too, actually. Surprisingly. I'll just take the one with me, because if I need to assault walls, I'm going to keep you with me. And it's better to have one of you than would be to grab one of the freaking mercenaries. Alright. What's the expenditure right now with the income up? Well, worse, but that's because I'm making stuff right now. Oh well. Started the game, it's not gonna go well for me anyways. Pontus is one of the easier ones to play as, I feel like anyways. Which is why I figured they were a good choice. Oh yeah, I forgot this one doesn't even have Naked Fanatics. Ranged units would be better. Barbarian Cavalry. Well, most of my army is ranged with their... Actually, I think even the general at this stage of the game is ranged, isn't he? Isn't he a javelin? I don't think I could see his bodyguard, can I? I'm pretty sure they... Oh, yeah, it's this one right here. Eastern General. Missile... Yep, he has missiles. I can't remember if the upgrade to them, that comes later on, if they have the missiles or not. I never played Pontus that long. I'm pretty sure it's the same as the other Eastern ones, and again, those ones I haven't played very much either. Parthia is the only one over here that I've played long enough to actually even see the Roman upgrades. I never stick to a game. I've never been able to stick to a game long enough, especially when I was a kid, though. Can't I? Oh, okay. That space was speed up, but that might be a different game entirely.
Orders.
My eyes are yours. Moving.
I think Media doesn't have walls? Okay, I was pretty sure you did. I'm surprising Cairo doesn't.
Sire! Orders! Mighty Gen... Sire! Sire! Mighty General! Attack! Besieging...
Probably shouldn't do this, but... definitely not the brightest person anyone will ever watch. Oh well. Siege for now? I think it's this one. Yeah.
Besieging settlement.
There's one thing wow, okay. Yeah, see, that's the most I ever played. I didn't even think to check these. I mean, it was with what I was just checking out the game again the other day. This is from what I was thinking I was gonna play. Same with them. Brudii and Scipio, yeah. Didn't really play anything on this one. Didn't think they would save it like that, though. Not gonna be safe scumming anyways, but I don't think I really need to do this. It's just habit at this point for any kind of strategy game. This is probably gonna get my army killed, I have a feeling. Oh well. Actually, hang on a second. I know obviously they're gonna die easily. Yeah. Probably they added night battles to this. The campaign isn't for me to like win anything. I want to see how far it goes, and I just want to get warmed up to the game more than the remaster changes than anything else. It's just basically just UI changes, then because otherwise it should be very similar to the original Rome. It should be Rome Total War. I'll probably go to Rome 2. I played that quite a bit too, but not as much as the original. And again, this is also, since I'm also the stream's also to test out audio, since it's the first time I'm streaming anything like this.
A battle's never easy, but then it's not meant to be easy. It is a testing ground for men, for noble men. And even the lowest of us is ready for this test!
Okay.
Await my orders,
Alright,
units!
well, this is probably gonna end really poorly.
Move at the double! General! Unit! General! Units! Units!
Let's get
Units!
3 of you
Units!
actually over here.
Move at the double! Units! Units! Double time! Units! Units! Heavy cavalry!
Is this the cavalry? Is this... Nope, that's just fanatics.
March! Units! 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 Move at the double!
Oh, I set you to
Move,
walk.
move.
God damn it. It is the barbarian and cavalry I gotta watch for, but once my javelin and javelin cavalry bleh, run out of their javelins, it will be an issue. Pretty sure these fanatics will be dangerous enough at that point.
Run! Run! Hurry! With all haste!
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have moved you like that. Come on, hurry up.
Destroy! Run!
You're on skirmish mode, right? Skirmish mode has also gotten my units killed more often than I would like, but I still like to have it now and again.
Run! Hurry! Kill them!
Yeah, because that was already almost half of their freaking javelins. That's not good.
Move! Move!
Maybe I should have came up. I should have waited for more soldiers. I could also retreat if I wanted to, without too much of an issue, I think. This is also usually why I want them to group up more often than not.
Hurry!
Oh, interesting.
Quickly!
Yeah, you're not really dying. Well, you are, but considering how many javelins I have to use to do it. I can imagine charging with my general maybe, but not these guys.
Quick attack!
Nah, let's just see how. Hang on. 'Cause I'm-
Cavalry!
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Attack!
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that was also a medieval 2 thing, or maybe that was even specifically a divide and conquer thing. Trying to retreating. Oh, now I'm running into a wall. That's not good.
Hurry! With all haste!
Yep, already
Quickly.
died 6 of them. And how many did I kill them? I killed a few. Naked Fanatics aren't too strong anyways. Plus, that wasn't really a good charge since they were retreating, meaning that there wasn't as much momentum to it. Plus, it definitely would be better to wait on any kind of,
Pontic light cavalry.
it's definitely better to... Sorry, I'm trying to focus on where everything is real quick. Don't want to... Is there 2 units here, or 3? How many? Well, there's quite a few.
Cavalry. General. Cavalry.
Move at the double! Move at the double!
It's these guys I worry about. In fact, actually,
Heavy cavalry.
let's get you over here.
With all haste.
Units! Units!
Are you still moving over there? Yes, you are.
Units!
Let's get you to stop.
Units, run!
Heavy
Maybe I should
cavalry.
have just done Civilization 6, but I really did want to warm up on this game because, as I said earlier, I really am. Oh, hey, Kit Kat. I really do have a lot planned, or a lot I want to do with this as well, with this game as well, especially when it comes to Carthage. I have plans for Carthage quite a bit. But any Greek factions I do, more or less. But Carthage is the main one I'm looking forward to playing. Carthage, Phoenicia, it became my favorite a long time ago. I liked Carthage when I first played Rome Civil War a little bit, not as much as other factions, just because they were, well, enemies of Rome rather than allies or partners. Well, at least game-wise, and in real life that was also the case, but I didn't know that at the time. I didn't mind playing the Romans, but because they were like the default faction, it was just like, now I want to be the enemy of them no matter what kind of thing.
Attack! Quickly!
You guys
Hurry!
don't need to be that close, you know.
Hurry!
Oh, that guy's dead. Good job.
Kill! Hurry!
Man, you guys are bad throwers. Really? Guys, they already ramped kind of far from you. I will say, it wasn't always fun to use
Move, move!
range cavalry.
Move, move! Ready!
Where are you going?
Pontic light cavalry. Cease fire! Cavalry! Cease fire! Heavy cavalry. Pontic light cavalry. Destroy them! Attack!
That, what kind of charge is that? Okay. Alright,
all
come on,
haste.
guy. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're dead. There you go. That's what I was hoping for. Can't just keep wasting freaking javelins on these guys. They were standalone. I shouldn't have used it on them in the first place.
Heavy cavalry. With run! Cavalry. Mighty Lord!
Well, that's not
Yes,
what I meant to
great
do.
Lord.
It's a skirmish.
Keep your distance. Hurry! Kill them! With all haste! Quickly!
Early on, you'll probably see more of this, but once I get my hoplites up and going, specifically the phalanx pikemen. Well, I should say the phalanx. I should say the phalanx up and running my hoplites.
Attack! Hurry! Fire at will! Move, move!
Come on. Get the hell out of there, guys.
Move, move! Destroy them! Cavalry!
Really, guys? Get the fuck
With
out
all
of there.
haste.
I could sacrifice you guys, I suppose. I don't care about you that much. Oh, you... Okay. Jesus Christ, you're about to run. Yep,
Forward!
that's what I mean. Like I said, you're gonna see idiotic decisions. Oh, I didn't even have you on. That didn't help.
Fire at will!
Can you guys don't have to stop to throw your javelins, do you? It feels like you do at this point. Jesus.
Cavalry!
Really, you guys are back? Go over there.
Quickly! Run!
Oh my god.
Run!
Are you kidding me? You guys are on skirmish. Okay, skirmish I feel like is even worse. Either worse than I remember or...
Stand and fight!
Oh my god.
Run! Quickly!
Alright, it's either worse than I remembered or something.
Cavalry!
Well, okay, this one's gonna be on me if they die right because of that one, but... Yes, run. Exactly what you're doing, right?
Run! With all haste! Quickly!
You should also be, yeah, that's right. I'm guessing you guys are faster in general than light cavalry, light gentlemen.
Cavalry! Quickly! Cavalry! Units! Units! Double time! Cavalry! General! Kill them! Cavalry! Quickly! Kill them! Cavalry! General! Kill them! Ready? Ready?
Yeah, I'm just killing my guys at this point.
Units!
Jesus Christ.
Units!
Kill them! Destroy them!
Cavalry! Units! Unit! General! With all haste! Stand and fight! Hurry!
Heavy cavalry! Cavalry! Cavalry!
Run! Unit! Move! Move! At the double! Units! Attack! Spotting light cavalry! Destroy them! Attack! General! Kill them!
The enemy general
Oh, I
flees
wasn't
like
expecting
a
that,
frightened
though.
child. Now attack and break the will of his followers. The enemy general has been killed.
Well, that helps.
Now we will see the measure of his soldiers' courage.
Well, This ain't gonna be great, but and I've definitely lost a lot more than probably the average Total War player would, but oh well. Before I forget, where is it?
Units, forward! Cavalry! Units! 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 March! Heavy cavalry! Run! Units! 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 Fire at will! Heavy cavalry! Units! Cavalry!
Robotic light cavalry. Run! Run!
General! Units! Cavalry! Move! Move! Cavalry! Hurry! Heavy cavalry! Units!
Oh, I didn't move you yet, apparently much. Oh, that's fine.
Move! Move! General! With all haste!
Robotic light
General!
cavalry.
Fire! Attack!
Cavalry.
General, fire! Fire! General!
Robotic
Hurry!
light cavalry.
General!
Cavalry.
General!
Robotic light cavalry with all haste. Hurry! Attack! Destroy them! With all haste!
Wait, what? Didn't I literally just tell one of you guys to, I don't know, go over here?
With all haste!
I didn't like change my mind on that. Go over there. Thanks for wasting my time.
Cavalry!
Cavalry!
Oh, no, where are you?
With all haste!
This is why freaking
Keep your
get over here.
Move quickly!
Apparently I have to tell you that running to an enemy is not the way you live. Or run from an enemy.
Ready!
Heavy cavalry!
Am I missing something?
Hurry! Move! Move!
Why aren't you doing that? You probably lost faith in me as a general, which I don't blame you for that. Fuck.
Cavalry!
Alright.
General! Cavalry! Awaiting your command! Units! General! Heavy cavalry! Units! Advance!
You're gonna be the first thing done.
With all haste! Move! Move!
That's not running!
Run!
Oh, you
General! Hurry! Cavalry!
Are you tired? No, you're warmed up. Jeez. Okay. Maybe I should have gone with a hyper freaking focus on pikemen.
Kill them!
I'm
Attack!
trying to get my choice. This is why I said this might be the only stream of this one, if I don't end up liking it.
Heavy cavalry! Hurry!
It's not even a charge at that point.
Hurry!
mate.
General! Units! Units! Attack! Quickly! Attack! Attack!
Gotta be careful because they do have.
Cavalry! Run! Cavalry!
They gotta be more careful with the general anyways. That was a little stupid. Didn't think of it.
Units! Units! Attack! Move! Units! Run! Units! Run!
Attack light cavalry. Quickly cavalry. Heavy cavalry.
Oh, you're heavy cavalry. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Okay.
Hot move, Pontic light cavalry.
Destroy them! Units! Units! Attack!
Run!
Units!
Oh, I think you're fleeing in the completely wrong direction. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have chosen Pontus, or at least I should have waited till I had more of a proper army instead of this. Oh.
Move at the double! Move! Units! Double time!
Oh yeah, I'm losing everybody. This is maybe I should have just recorded. That way I could have shared some save some embarrassment by not uploading it if it does go shit. Which it already has, but
Destroy them!
part of you guys know how to charge a little bit. That's a bit of a charge, although a lot of you have just died. That's not good. You guys aren't meant for charges in the first place, so this is wow.
Hurry! Destroy them!
Kill them!
Attack!
Yeah, like I said,
Units!
this
Awake!
was stupid of me.
Units!
I should have just freaking sieged them out, waited for reinforcements. Oh, and there you guys go that way. Alright, yeah, I definitely should have saved myself some embarrassment by not freaking streaming. I should have recorded.
Cavalry!
Oh well. What? Oh, I forgot to move you guys, and you guys just walked around the entire square so easily. Okay. Well, you are the general, I suppose. It's less surprising, I suppose. Okay, no, that's just a normal guy. What does he look like, just so I know before? I'm pretty sure that's him, but... yeah, I'm pretty sure that's him.
Units!
This is why I realized I should have saved my damned, light cavalry is the ones that have survived the longest.
With all haste!
Okay, yeah. I could end up just deleting this VOD anyways. This is not...
Run!
This is definitely the wrong way to do this. Hoplites is more what I was thinking anyways when I was thinking these armies. I just thought early on use the javelin cavalry, take a couple easy settlements, but apparently I'm failing even that. Oh well. Leading to a bunch of naked fanatics. Alright, well. I've never been good at
Quickly! General!
Cavalry.
really want to send you in too much, so
Quickly!
let's try to do
Quickly!
this.
Quickly!
General! Run! Pontic light cavalry! Run! Hurry! Hurry! Orders completed, great lord! Units!
Ready!
Units! Attack! General! Run!
how much longer it's gonna be before I see my general die. Can't believe they're running through and getting around so easily.
Move at the dump! Units, run! Units, run!
Okay.
Cavalry! With all haste! Run!
Cavalry! Quickly! Cavalry! Quickly!
General!
Definitely should not be risking my general as much. I'm playing, like I said, when I'm playing
Awaiting your
Total
command.
War, you're definitely gonna see a lot of idiotic things. Right now, it's partly me relearning the game, anyways, but I guess because of their freaking experience, I should have been a little bit more wary. But I'm pretty sure it's more me than that right now.
Cavalry! Attack!
Units, at
General!
attack!
Move, move!
Units! Units, not units!
General!
Attack!
Units!
Ready! Units, attack!
Oh, even stupid people like me can actually win a battle as easy as this one. Clear victory. I get that they have more numbers than me, but that should not be a clear victory. Is it called? Do they go with pure victory, or is it just close victory, or do they do both? I feel like it should have been close victory at the very least. That was dumb.
Victory!
Poorly. Massacre 24 of the population. There's 24 people in this town. I ain't getting crap for it.
Mighty General, move out! Mighty General.
Yeah, no, that was done extremely poorly. Do not ever copy what I do. Anyone watching this in the future.
My liege. Onward!
And that does tell me I want to get barracks up and going quickly. Because I want my freaking... You still got a bit before you do that. Because... Oh, you guys got Pontus here. Probably I'm going to work on getting the target range or whatever. Because with that one, that way I can get archers and other things if I need or want to, anyways. No, well. Oh, what?
Mighty General!
Somebody. Oh, hang on. I didn't look at this much, did I? Spartacus. Definitely should not be a confident commander. Let's see what you're good at. Social drinker, heartless ruler, understanding of logistics. So you're the better one to send probably. You're gonna die soon though. Like very soon, like you could die at any moment kind of thing. Faction air, command talent, devout, sharp, skilled cavalry commander, confident commander.
Sire!
Alright, well, population's not bad here either. Jesus, yeah, but that they would dislike me by doing that. Alright. Again, learning the UI is the main focus of this. Getting a warm up for the game is also the other thing, but auto manage is off anyways. Making a gain right now, even with the buildings I'm doing, so that's good.
Orders?
Probably gonna send you
Onward.
this way actually, because that way I can just have the rest of the cavalry meet up with you. What about this one? What are you good at? But you're definitely a governor more I do want to send Spartacus, but I think I'm probably going to end up leaving him here. The fact that he has understanding of logistics and social drinker is why I want to send him, but he's still got +1 influence with, well, is it, what were the stats again for this stuff? That's the other thing, traits. Command, influence, management. Management's what I want primarily, then influence is better for both, I think. I think influence is better for, as a governor though, but management's definitely what I want to look for. But the only one that has good management. Mithridates and what was the other guy? Mazaka. No, sorry, Heracles. Mazaka is the town name. Alright, well, let's get this shit show going.
Yes, mighty lord. At once. I carry your word.
A most generous proposal.
Probably could ask for money, but I don't really care
Your
about doing
humble
that too much.
servant.
I'm not gonna get much from Scythia. I'll go after them later. Let's just send you to Parthia for
Here
now.
is to obey.
Orders?
My liege. Move out!
Orders?
Forward! My liege. Merging armies. My liege. Prepare for battle.
I serve your will. Moving.
There. Peltus, militia hoplites, and Thracian mercenaries. Your armor is 2, your shield is 2, so you're not. So you wouldn't be a great target for javelins, but you wouldn't be horrible. The militia hoplites are who I'd want to go after with the javelins. Peltus, I could charge and probably be a little bit more fine. Unlike going up against the naked fanatics, but they're not that hard to beat either. I'm just bad at things. Idle? Idle for 3 turns. I mean, there's not much to do with you right now. Unlike in Rome 2, like, I can talk to everybody, I just have to send a diplomat. And that's where you're going to be going. I'm going to send you to Scythia, and then I'm going to send you to Thrace, probably, once the diplomat's ready. It's going to be a bit, though.
Mighty general.
You'll probably get
Ships
rid of
ready.
you for now, but you're not... How much are you?
Ships ready.
100 a turn? I can deal with that for now.
Your obedient servant.
Byzantium just fell, and Nicomedia just got their wall. That
Attack!
sucks.
Besieging settlement,
Well,
sir.
I'm gonna build it, but I can't use it unless I
Besieging
get my
settlement,
freaking
sir.
Eastern infantries over here.
My liege.
Infantries. Oh, actually, Thracian mercenaries aren't bad to get. Getting over 2,000 per turn. Oh, hang on. Am I? Oh, I think I was building it. Oh, no, I gave you roads. That's right. Really? The roads are white? That's kind of lame. Is that something I can change? I'll check that out after. Gave you wooden palisade, though. And then clearance. You get line clearance in a turn. Don't need to have you do anything just yet. Militia barracks is still another turn away. Jesus. Yeah, insufficient funds is fine. I understand that. Hercules is probably going to be the main one I'm going to go for. Oh, there.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Greeks. Oh.
Our thanks.
I will say, outside of a couple things, I probably would have stuck with Rome Total War, the original. The graphics aren't enough to keep me playing this by itself anyways, but there are some nice changes they made. I also like the idea of playing around with the merchant, which is why I decided to play on here. But part of the reason why I decided on that was because when I get around to Carthage, I want to do a lot more with merchants.
Greetings. Our thanks.
Like some of the voices, they did not need to change them, do they? I don't know.
Sire!
Yeah, you can only hold on for a couple turns. There's not really a reason to attack you. Let you walk out of there.
Sire, at once. I carry your word.
Would you consider?
Oh, no. Of course not. I'll consider just doing
A
trade
most
rights.
generous proposal.
But 'cause I don't want your maps that bad. I know where you're at anyways. Nothing new. Silk has already sent it to me, so maybe I will send you back now. Oh, I can't. You have to. Yeah, that's something I didn't even think about. You're gonna have to upgrade. Alright, so what I'm gonna want is probably gonna be communal farming. Let's take a look at the building browser, villagers, Zeus, happiness, blah 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 blah, population with Aphrodite, shocker, and what will you give me? Hey, girl. Happiness. And experience. I'm probably gonna go with the experience anyways. I can get population from other sources. I just wanted to check that before I decided on doing that or not. Just how much is there a way to know how much it's supposed to be before you can upgrade? I believe it's not too far off. If you can't go any more than that, then I might as well try to get roads, maybe, I guess. I'll go with communal farming, and then I'll do roads, and then I'll do communal farming. Same with you. I know the cavalry are only so useful, but I still like them.
March, mighty general. March.
Maybe I should have gone with a horse archer faction. Like maybe I should have gone with Armenia after all.
Mighty general.
Oh well. Like I said, I'm gonna focus more on the phalanx pikemen once I can use them. Actually, hang on. You're a large town and you are a large town. Okay, so it doesn't even matter. You're also bigger, so you'll definitely get the next level quicker.
Mighty general.
That's cool. Inactive spy, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
I serve your will.
What are the other factions doing right now? The nearby ones anyways. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Hang on. This is partly what I mean by no idea what I'm pressing right now. Isn't this just like a diplomatic standing? I didn't even see that. Your enemies are none, just rebels, which don't count. So I still gotta keep an eye out to see when you're gonna go to war. What about you, Greeks? You're probably at war. Yep, you're at war with the Romans and the Carthaginians right now. I'll probably go after the Greeks first. They're gonna be way too distracted to worry about over here. Because I am going to go off the roads. I just wanted to worry about the Seleucids first. Get my piece of them, more or less. You still got 2 turns at it. Okay. Don't know how many turns already ended.
My ears are yours.
Let's just scout out
None
there.
shall
We'll
see
start
me.
us. And actually has... Oh, I thought he had more than that. Militia hoplites. Just a bunch of militia hoplites and Alexander himself. Eumenes of Sparta. No, he's Eumenes of Pergamon.
Sire!
Alright.
My liege. Orders? March! My liege. Onward! Move out!
Okay, the roads look better than that. I think it's just when you... Yeah, okay, so... I didn't even notice that, so if I have a city clicked on, it will highlight the roads. Okay, roads look fine then. I just don't get why that's 100% necessary. You can find the roads easily. Whatever. This dude is gonna croak soon. Don't know when though. Alright. I do not want you just sitting still and doing nothing. I want you guys to be growing. I might go do the blacksmith next. Side chariots might be a good option actually. Just remember them dying so easily. And that might be me, and honestly knowing myself, it probably was me. Armenia and the Seleucids? Oh, actually, one thing I never even haven't mentioned yet. Part of the reason why while this is on very hard difficulty, I remember having well, just part of the reason I didn't want to do nice. Part of the reason I didn't want to do Greeks or Macedon is I don't know if it's just me. I don't remember seeing anybody that I've watched either on the original or for Remastered have this issue. But every time I play Greeks or Macedonians, like the Bruttii just completely ignore the rebel settlements. They just go right after me. They go after me in Thermon if I'm playing the Greeks, and they go right after me here in Corinth when I play as Macedon. And I don't mean just like once, like I tried playing it once and that happened. I mean childhood, and when I tried it out again in more recent times. Oh, cool! I didn't realize I could do this. Maybe I should play the rest of the game like this. Oof, definitely caused some headaches. Especially for myself. No, leave it like this for now. Alright, so that's already more than I was expecting to do. You are a town, so you're not either. You can get that, so I'll have you do that. Trader. You are coming up towards me, it looks like. I am most likely gonna have to worry about
My liege.
Orders!
Mighty general. Move out.
Wait, what?
Orders?
That's not what I meant to do.
Orders! Joining
Yeah, that's what I was worried
forces.
about. Oh, you're still... Ew. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have done that then. Give you a temple now, just in case. Town grows? That's nice. That's exactly what I was hoping to see at some point. Oh, rebels I just saw are in my territory. Dynamic, suitable husband, publicly loyal, no followers. Hi, Ginon of Catako. I mean, nah. The Greek cities, of course, why not? Parthian Seleucids, good. That's what I was hoping to see. I just wasn't expecting that. I do like the original UI more. I wonder if that is an option. If it is, then I definitely did not need to do a warm-up game if that's the case. But I'll look into that more later.
Onward!
You are fine. Oh, and there's Armenia. Oh, of course they are. Where do I got her now? they can go after either of my territories, and that is worrisome. I'm pretty sure they still would only go after bordering ones, but that's why I said it's still a worry because.
Sire? Yes, my liege.
I'm gonna go after Sardis probably, and then I head to Tarsus. But as everyone saw that I barely even took out Enkyra without losing shit tons of troops, it's probably not gonna go well. And this is why warm-up campaign is a thing. Oh, there goes Mithridates. You probably got a lot of cavalry, which is partly why I was hoping to get Phalanx Pikemen a little bit closer, and why I'm hoping these Hillmen will be helpful enough, which they probably won't be, but it's a hope. Actually, before I forget, and I don't want to chance anything else too much. I think Sarmatian mercenaries down here? Really? I thought I would have had to have been up here for that. Because even one of the Scythian towns are like Scythians, Campus Sarmate, I think, which is up here. I thought I would have had to have been in Scythia to get Scythian mercenaries. I guess I'm not that far. Caucasus isn't something I would disapprove of, I guess, if for lack of a better term. But got distracted. Do I want Sarmatian mercenaries? Kind of. I am gonna have to get both and hope for the best. The Sarmatian mercenaries I'm gonna send elsewhere for sure. But
My liege.
maybe I should see what they're up to for now.
Move out.
Yeah, already kind of regretting my choice of playing as Pontus. I'm not blaming my faction choice about why I'm failing so quickly. Myself on that, just not feeling it. I knew I was gonna have to level up my barracks to get to Phalanx Pikemen, but this is taking a bit longer than I would like. Now I know this isn't gonna matter. Get trade caravans. If I lose my capital, I probably will end up quitting. I say that. Doesn't mean I'm gonna give up on the campaign in general. I was only expecting to play for a couple hours anyways.
Awaiting your command. My liege. Move out.
Oh, and you're gonna go for my city over here, aren't you? This is why I wanted to get my defenses up and going. Oh well. Oh yeah, scythe chairs. Wasn't even thinking about the fact that I would have gotten these guys done already. We're gonna attack the city anyways. And there goes the Greeks.
We are besieged.
I just utterly
Sire!
do not care, because I was not planning to
Mighty
do
General!
anything with this game,
Onward!
with this faction much. Peltus? Horse search? How did... The AI is always going to have some cheats, because I know that the frickin' faction does shittily money-wise early on. I can't... If they have that kind of army, I feel like they've had to have... Nope, their cities still have some units. They didn't empty out their cities. They're gonna mostly be Eastern infantry, aren't they? See, this is why I was thinking I was gonna do more of a hoplite focused one, because I like defensive battles. They're my preferred. I like slow going battles unless I'm really in a horse archer mood. Lucas, what are you doing? They backed off? Why? Another army? How the fuck?
Orders.
This one I don't play on high difficulties usually. I just don't like giving the AI. Well, in shooter games and RPGs, I don't mind as much because that's more what the type of games I prefer and I'm usually a little bit better at. But I just like a nice, easygoing game most of the time when I'm playing strategy games. But this is not going to be easygoing.
Orders!
And I really regret my choice of running back here. I want to see if I can get.
Ships ready! Yes, mighty lord. Ready to sail!
Well, they're probably not going to like it, but I'm going to see if I can get allies with the Scythians, which was the original intention anyways.
Mighty General!
Oh, another person came of age? I still really prefer the original Rome's freaking traits, alerts on the left side. Honest, devout, testy, understanding of mathematics, public. See, that is a good.
Sire!
Yeah.
Forward!
That is a good manager. Devastation must be rough right now. Not that I care much. Okay, there you go again. Any reason for that? Mate, you're gonna win that battle. Nah, there's no reason to even try that. Hoplites suck, but Eastern Mercenaries suck more. There's no chances of winning that one. Wait, did they leave it? No, they're in there. I thought that would... Usually the square symbols I thought meant that it was an empty city, but maybe that's something that's different from this one. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. But it's obviously the fog of war that matters for it, not the how many troops are in there kind of thing. Oh, and there goes Mazaka. Like I said, this
We're under siege!
maybe I should have just stuck with freaking affection that starts with hoplites. That was the whole thing I wanted.
Awaiting your command. I carry your word.
A most generous proposal.
Oh, your enemies are with You are enemies with the Armenia already? Why are you enemies with them? Yeah, that's what I figured. Even though you're enemies with my enemy, you don't like me enough for that. Trade embargo, that's new. Pretty sure you can. I mean, okay, maybe it's not new. I think you could cancel trade rights, but it just wasn't called embargo. Well, that was a waste of time. So was this stream, apparently. No one's gonna be entertained by this, and I am not having much fun. I should have just stuck with something I knew I wanted to play, but my lack of experience with Remastered made me want to play as a faction I wanted to warm up with, and that's just made me not caring.
Besieging settlement, sir!
You guys
Besieging
are gonna
settlement,
freaking die if
sir!
you come out towards me. Your morale sucks already. And you're just going to siege me out, aren't you? Yes, I know. I don't care. I really
Dear
don't care.
friend,
Why do you want to ally with me? Allies with Parthia? I mean, I guess.
Our
That's
thanks.
acceptable to me. It's good. Okay, you're actually going to attack me with shit tons of Eastern infantry. Cataphracts are what are scary. I don't think I can do anything about the cataphracts, unfortunately. Unless Silman are good enough, which they most certainly are not. Well, most likely are not. Phalanx pikemen would be enough for it, but not them. I'm still gonna fight it though. If this pathetic excuse of a campaign doesn't get deleted by me by the end of, by tomorrow or whatever, then people could just realize how stupid some people are at this game. Oh, if I give up on this, who am I gonna play? Am I actually gonna switch to Armenia? Probably not. I'll probably just try out the Macedonians and see if I really do get unlucky with the Broody Eye. At least at that point, I'd be playing a defensive game with hoplites from the beginning. I don't like having to go up all the way to.
Take up your spear on my orders.
Maybe I could try out Thrace. They only get up to Phalanx Pikemen, but I'm pretty sure they get hoplites early on. They have a relatively easy start, unless Macedon gets on my ass. You have 5 of those, therefore I cannot do much against you. But there's only one really good road, straight road to get to me unless you flank. Just flank.
Eastern mercenaries!
Eastern infantry.
Eastern mercenaries!
Oh, yeah.
Move! Run!
Y'all are gonna pretty much flee instantly, more or less, so I'm gonna hope you guys can live long enough for them to actually make some.
With all haste!
Infantry.
Run!
Now, I'm gonna keep you on this flanks for now as a precaution. I'm not expecting to make it out of this, and I don't really care.
Move! Move!
Let's try to keep you nearby at
Hurry!
least.
Archers!
Your turn isn't too bad.
General! Hurry! General!
Infantry.
I don't want to make you too close.
Infantry.
Beldasts! Move! Move! Run! With all haste!
Make no mistake, I am most likely gonna lose this. The only thing I have going for me, even remotely, is the fact that they have a lot of Eastern infantry, and they still have to charge in through here. Especially considering that they're just breaking it down here. Oh no, you are going over here probably. Actually, hang on. You guys aren't manned without me being over there. Oh, yes you are. That works anyway. Huh. You're probably gonna burn. Doesn't really matter too much.
The walls are broken! The enemy are in the city! Now the fight will be doubly hard!
General!
The walls belong to the enemy! Look now to brave men as the last line of defense!
Run!
You're firing already, right? No, you're moving in still. Good.
Stand and fight! Orders completed, great lord!
Eastern
Archers!
infantry.
Let's bring you up a little bit closer. I probably should have had them
Infantry.
skirmish and then had them retreat, but again, don't really care.
We're under attack!
Yeah, you're gonna stop being freaking fresh and clear pretty damn soon.
They're attacking us!
Or is anybody flanking? Not on that side, not yet. Or on that side yet. Okay.
We are under attack!
Yeah, keep firing at them. They're freaking
The
horrible. at
walls
this
are
anyways.
broken! The enemy are in the city! Now the
Eastern
fight will be
mercenaries.
doubly hard!
Beldasts!
Oh, you're firing.
Cease fire!
I don't care if a couple of you died to them.
Archers! Cease fire!
Beldasts! Run!
Archers!
They're attacking us!
Destroy them!
Beldasts! Mercenaries! Attack! Beldasts! Destroy them!
Yep, look at that. Already fleeing. So,
Infantry.
so damn bad.
Aim!
Archers! Stand and fight!
General!
I think we're doing freaking force melee. No. Hang on, where's? Oh, it's right here.
Come back, cowards!
Beltas! Destroy them! All!
Infantry,
We're under
with
attack!
all haste! Move!
Archers!
General!
Mercenaries!
No, they're fleeing. Eastern infantry. Morale's just sucks in general. Oh, that's a cataphracts. That's not what I was hoping to see.
Destroy them!
Kill them! Beltas! Archers! Eastern mercenaries! Attack! Beltas!
General!
Yeah, I already knew I was gonna win this. Not cataphracts here. They look like anyways. I haven't looked at the game that closely. Yeah. Don't like them as much as I used to, I will say. I like seeing how like heavily like armored everything was. In fact, what did they use that kind of armor? Lamellar is how you pronounce that. No, they probably did. I don't know. It was much. Didn't really look into armors as much in history. I just like the type of scale they had more on the front than anything else. Yeah, no, this was not gonna go well no matter what. Look at that. This is why I wanted to freaking hoplites, but I thought maybe this would be a good faction to choose for hoplites, but I think honestly Seleucids would have been a better option for me, because at least I would have gotten militia hoplites, so they definitely would have been fighting defensive battles for who knows how damn long.
Hillmen! Hurry! General!
We're being attacked!
Actually,
Hurry, move! Hurry!
what do you think about that?
General! Hurry! Units! Units! Advance! Mercenaries!
Oh my god. Can you actually run, please? Yeah, everyone's gonna start running now. In fact, actually, maybe it'd be a better idea to freaking.
We're being attacked!
I was gonna have them flank, and I should have done that sooner.
Butcher them! We're under attack!
There you go. Are the cataphracts dead? No way. Oh, there's only 4 of them left. Jesus.
Hillmen! Destroy them! Archers!
I got 4 archers left. I'm gonna make the best use out of them. Probably not now. If it's me, I'm not making the best use. I'm not gonna be making the best use of anybody.
Move, move!
General! Hurry!
They're attacking us!
We're being attacked! Regroup! Destroy them!
Didn't I tell you to... Whatever, fine, just charge you guys. I thought I told you guys to move over there, but apparently I didn't. Wow, nice charge animation. But I get my own troops who are most likely in the way anyways.
General! Move, move!
Beltas! Destroy them!
General! Move, move! With all haste! Formation first!
Move, move!
Units! Units!
Attack! We're under attack!
General! Attack! Attack!
In melee, my general should be better than freaking horse archers.
Run! Run!
We're being attacked.
General! Attack!
Hillmen!
Units!
They are attacking us!
Units! Attack!
Slaughter them!
Your general shames himself
Of
and
course
your
he
people.
is.
No excuses can be made for
like I
fleeing
said,
like this.
Like
Your
I said, I've already
general
more or
has
less
been
given
killed.
up.
This may cause panic in your army.
Attack! Units!
Yeah, I should have just stuck with hoplites. What are they doing? I saw them like... I thought I saw them like silver for a second. But must just be me being tired. Just get this freaking shit show over with already. The only reason why I haven't completed... There it goes.
Defeat is a bitter taste.
Yeah, of course I've been cleared
Made
as
all the
defeated.
worst when it is
Ugh. Yeah. Choosing Pontus was a mistake. I'm in the mood for phalanx or hoplites, and I choose the one that starts with freaking Eastern Infantry and Hillmen. If I wanted to start with that, I should have just stuck with freaking Armenia. Hey, baby girl. I haven't forgotten about you yet. I'm just getting all my men killed right now. Don't worry. Now, this is the type of army I was expecting to come against, but I'm gonna lose this one even more. Because you will die so quickly, it'll be, well, pathetic, sad, whatever. Ve carat ora cur nostra. What coast knows not our blood? Yeah, I really don't give a shit about Pontus.
On my orders!
I really don't like job.
General!
Alright, so how am I gonna get my men killed
Units!
this time?
Units!
Probably quickly. In fact, everything's completely divided. Actually, on this side, they really have to come a long way. Is there only 2 ways here? Ooh, okay. Kind of like that. Not that I'm gonna make good use of it or anything like that.
General!
General!
Units, run! Hurry!
Hurry!
Well done! Stand and fight!
Side chariots! With all... Move, move!
Alright. I'll give this up very quickly. Where are you sending them? Eastern Infantry just... Okay, they're just going over here into a corner. Interesting. Alright. I wonder if they will send anybody a different route. Yeah.
The walls are broken. The enemy are in the city. Now the fight will be doubly hard. The walls belong to the enemy. Look now to brave men as the last line of defense.
General!
Destroy them!
Where are you going? Just come this way, please.
Run!
Oh my god. Oh, there's a path right here. Okay. That's where you're going.
General! Attack! General!
We're being attacked!
Move, move! Attack! General!
Chariots! Attack!
He's gonna get my own general kill, probably.
Run!
on, you guys. You're gonna die instantly to these guys anyway, so might as well send you in now.
General.
Attack!
You guys aren't. Oh, still AI.
Chariots.
Oh, you guys are so much slower than I realized you were gonna be.
They're attacking us! Fire!
What? Where are you guys going? Come on, go.
Run! Fire! Kill them!
Oh, there they go.
Destroy
I
them! Quickly! Hurry!
Oh, this is actually multiple units. Oh, I'm fucked.
Chariots! On! Hurry! Move! Move! We're under attack!
Use your mass. Your very, very light mass.
Attack! On! Quickly!
Oh, interesting.
With all haste!
Oh, fuck, that's why you're doing that. No, go this way.
Quickly.
Go this way. Go this way, please. Sure. You guys are doing so good.
Attack! Move! Move! Run!
The enemy general has been killed. Now we will see the measure of his soldiers' courage.
I'll say this now. This is like the most success I've ever had with these guys. They're still dying. There they go. Oh, nope. They're, routing, what's it called for them? Running amok. Yes, that's perfect.
Run! General!
Where are you? You guys are. I get you guys are running amok, but you're running amok far away from them, aren't you?
General! Kill them!
Actually, no. What am I doing?
Run! Quickly! Peltists!
That's.
We're being attacked!
We're under attack.
Oh, I'm wondering one thing. Even if I use them as a sacrifice, such heroes can do quite a bit of damage. Oh. Oh, cool. How do I look back down? Crap. Ah, C. Got it. Oh, yeah, that's not what I wanted to do either.
Unit! They're attacking us! Peltists! Run! Quickly!
Peltists! With all haste!
Unit!
Ready!
Peltists! Attack!
Peltists! Destroy
Unit!
them!
Unit! Fire! Make red! Take aim! Fire! Missiles! Attack! Units! Cease fire!
We're being attacked!
Well, they're gonna have to run. That's not gonna happen anytime soon, probably.
Move at the double. We're being attacked.
Nope.
Units, run! There's the Pontus. Units, we're under attack! General, units,
What are you doing, kitty cat?
attack!
Get in front of my screen? Of course you are. We're...
Units,
Maggie, can you move, please?
attack!
Alright. It's not like I can't move you, baby girl. You know I can move you.
Units, advance!
Oh, the side chariots must have ran away, yeah.
Units, advance! Units, advance!
Who has to run now? Just in case, put you on in case someone tries to make their way there. You? Nope.
Units, run!
Oh, over here. Didn't even see these guys.
Units, attack!
Enemy cowards, run! Drive them from the battlefield!
General, this units! Units, attack!
Oh, I won that. Once I realized that side chariots are actually not gonna instantly die every single time, I decided that they might actually be useful now.
Units, attack! General,
Okay. Well, it's not going to really matter for this one because I'm still kind of giving up on Pontus anyways, not really wanting to play them as much. I figured it wasn't going to be a long campaign, but I figured I was going to at least like wait for like a faction to be destroyed, but... Could change my mind.
Victory is sweet indeed, and all the sweeter for being so decisive.
Yeah. I could have played it a little bit better because of this, how useful the scythe chariots ended up being, but... I think in an open battle, I make worse use of them. Open field battle. Well, again, this was only intended to be a freaking warm to get used to the UI, but honestly, I'm not even feeling the faction. It's not really gonna be a good use of it. But still, I don't know who I'm gonna choose if I don't play them. I might look a little bit more into Thrace. They're in a good area with their other than Macedon. The only enemies I have to worry about are Dacia and Scythia. While Scythia will have the horse archer issue as well, it's AI controlling them. They're not as much of a threat. More than that, if they do get militia hoplites early on, that's all I'm gonna need. Unless they try sieging out a city, I'll be able to stop them as they come in anyways. And Dacia isn't much of a threat either. But I'm not big fan of the idea of playing Thrace anyways. But everything is just gonna be a matter of getting used to. Maybe I will just start one of the proper campaigns instead. Just maybe one of the ones I don't have long-term scenario. Like I will say, it doesn't sound like I'm gonna keep playing Pontus. I'm not gonna do Carthage right away. Maybe I'll do the Romans. They are the true easiest one, the one that probably would have been best for a warm-up. Honestly, I'd probably go with Bruttii instead of Scipii, because even though I like Scipii, I like the I like the idea of taking out Sicily and all that. There's still more Rebel expansion for practice kind of thing, so we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be an end to the stream. I probably will keep the stream up on my channel just to show how idiotic it can be, but we'll see. I like that I made some use of side chariots, and going in the far future, I'm gonna keep them in mind because I will play the Seleucids, and I was thinking I was just gonna completely ignore chariots. Considering how early on you can get them, or if I even keep playing Pontus or restart and play Pontus again in the far future as well, make use of scythe chariots more than I was thinking. Because honestly, seeing that, if I had done scythe chariots against even the rebels of Ankara, maybe just one or two of them would have been good. Even if they're just a sacrificial unit, I feel like the scythe chariots would be very, very useful. For a while anyways. I'm definitely going to replace them with freaking Cappadocian cavalry when it comes time to it, but they don't really have a good melee cavalry unit until then. It's just the javelin cap. In fact, let's bring it up now. Come on. Military. Because that one is Cappadocians with the Pontic heavy and light. Yeah. In fact, because this is, I'm just going to be giving up on this anyways. Let's just go to the menu now. Because I'd look a lot at custom battle and see what they have for, people have for troops. Because, Pontus. But yeah, scythe chariots would be more useful than I'm thinking. But because Hillmen and Eastern infantry are not very useful kind of thing. Like poor, really Maggie, you're back? Are you going to be just getting in the way again? I'm finishing it up anyways. She can't really get in the way much. Well, she can bash her head against my mic though. Anyways, the what is it? What are you looking for? It looks like she's looking for something. Actually, while I'm thinking about Thrace, no, they actually start with No, they probably don't start with Falksman. I think she's looking for food. It's gonna be her time to get wet cat food in a little bit, but she had her previous food a lot longer than normal, so I figured she'd be a little bit more patient. I think the other reason why I didn't want to choose Thrace is they're just like a worse Greek states one, but at least they would get militia hoplites early on. Probably not still, we'll see. I'll figure out who I want to play. I could definitely say it won't be Carthage, and it will be a little bit more of a proper campaign with me, like getting an idea for who I'd want to, what I'd want to do with them, kind of thing. Carthage will wait. It'll probably be Roman, so I can still get a good I can get good practice in while not having a difficult time, because it's just easy with Romans usually, I would imagine. Again, it's been a long time since I properly played that game. Like, as shitty as I just was in this stream, that was better than the little bit of warm-up I played when Remastered first came out. I remember that much. But we'll see. Oh well, that's for me to decide. There was a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about, but I just couldn't really focus on what I want to talk about. It's later on at night than I'd like to play normally, which is partly why I'm not playing at my best right now. Even my best won't be as good anyways still. I'm just rambling at this point. Sorry about that. Alright, well, sorry for anyone that watched this that really hated seeing how I was playing it. This whole thing was just more of a warm-up anyways. I'm going to be checking audio settings tonight and seeing how I liked my voice as I was playing through the battle specifically, because that's what I wanted to figure out the most. The UI, I'll take some more getting used to. Maggie, what are you doing, cat? Okay. Just be patient, kitty cat. Okay, baby girl. Just gotta be patient. But yeah, so I'm gonna watch the stream back, see what I need to do for audio settings. I think what I did was gonna be right. The game might have been too quiet, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. So we'll see. Well, when I get back to this, it will be as a different faction, most likely. Yeah. Tomorrow I am planning on playing a different game probably, but I might play this one. Civilization 6 might come up because I do just want to have like a nice easy game of that, and Civilization is a lot more of a relaxing game, and Total Rome is, or Total War in general is, it's because of how action focused it is, of course. So we'll see, we'll see. As I seem to like to say a lot. Well, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I'll catch